Welcome back in at 11 tonight. The superintendent at Howard County Schools District has an ask, nearly $1.3 billion. That's what he's asking for in his new operating budget. It's also the first budget under the superintendent's strategic plan, which is really guiding the budget to bolster support for certain groups of students. Howard County community reporter Dennis Valera in your corner tonight, breaking down Superintendent Barnes' proposal and what it can mean for you and your family.
Superintendent Bill Barnes' new operating budget is hoping to help two groups of students with disabilities and multilingual learners, by making targeted investments, repurposing a lot of positions. He's hoping that these learning outcomes for these students can finally make some gains.
I think this proposal is an ambitious but reasonable request.
A $1.287 billion request. Howard County Public School System Superintendent Bill Barnes has his new operating budget following the 5 priorities in his strategic plan, pitching $75.5 million in priority investments. But the strategy behind it is to better serve special education students and multilingual learners.
The main reason we are repurposing any position is to redirect existing services more strategically to serve students whose performance over decades, whose attendance over decades, and discipline data over decades reveal that they could use the greatest support.
To do that, aside by making some investments and adding positions, Barnes is pitching to reallocate a number of positions, namely paraeducators at all levels. They'll be repurposed and trained to better help the targeted student groups, or even be converted to teaching positions and other roles. Barnes adds this is the first step of a multi-year plan that'll include future budget cycles to really get the school district's needs met.
Our budget is much more than spreadsheets and numbers. It is people.
Barnes assures those who aren't a fan of their repurposed role or are losing their job will have the opportunity to stay in the school district. That's important for Ben Schmidt, president of the Howard County Education Association, the educators union.
We certainly don't want to lose those folks, and we know that they are key for student success no matter what. So we just want to make sure that everybody that's affected, even though it's a much smaller number than in years past, that they have a safe place to land within the school system.
The Board of Education is slated to adopt a budget to send to County Executive Calvin Ball by either February 26th or March 3rd. There are a number of work sessions and public hearings scheduled, and a list of those dates can be found online at WJZ.com. Reporting on your corner in Ellicott City, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.
Dennis, thank you. Well,